Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Science Query. I am your host Dr. Asha, and in this video I am going to talk about what are acids. Before deep diving into the topic, let us first see the brief overview of acid. First, we are going to understand about acid. Then, we are going to learn some of the physical characteristics of acid. After that, we are going to learn how to identify the acid, and then some chemical properties of acid, and finally some examples. Acidic compounds have abundant hydrogen ions. Hence, they are positively charged ionic compounds. Acid releases hydrogen ion when dissolved in water. Hence, acids are also known as hydrogen donors. Now let us see some of the physical characteristics of acid. Acids are sour in taste. Acid turns the blue litmus paper in red color. The pH of acid is less than 7. That is, the pH of acid is between 0 to 6. And 7 is counted as the neutral, and above 7 are known as the alkaline or base. Now let us summarize what we have learned so far about the acids. Acids are hydrogen ion donor as they have abundant hydrogen ion in them. Acids are sour in taste. Next, acid turns the blue litmus paper into red color. And finally, acids have a pH below 7, that is 0 to 6 pH are known as acid. Let us see some of the acidic foods and their degree of acidity on pH scale. Like stomach acid is highly acidic with a pH of 1. After that comes lemon at pH 2, then vinegar, tomato, coffee and milk with pH 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now next is how to identify an acid. Well, there are some acid indicator tests which are widely used to identify acid. Most common tests are the phenolphthalein test and the methyl orange test. Acid changes the pink phenolphthalein color to colorless. That is, the color of phenolphthalein vanishes when it comes in contact with the acid. Next is the methyl orange test, where the orange color of methyl orange changes to red color when it reacts with acid. Another acid indicator test is the olfactory indicator test. Here we can determine whether a compound is an acid or base by simply smelling them. Like acid does not change the odor of onion, vanilla and the clove. Now let us summarize this portion. Some of the acid indicator tests are phenolphthalein test and methyl orange test. Olfactory indicator tests for acid are interaction of acid with onion, vanilla or clove oil. Now let us understand some of the chemical properties of acid. First is the reaction of acid with metals. Acids like sulfuric acid, when reacts with metals like zinc granule, it releases the hydrogen gas. When this hydrogen gas is passed through the soap solution, hydrogen bubbles will form, and these hydrogen bubbles burns with a pop sound when they comes in contact with fire. Hence, the chemical equation for this reaction is H2SO4 in aqueous form when reacts with zinc in solid form forms zinc sulfate ZnSO4 and H2 gas. Next is the reaction of acid with metal carbonate. Here sodium carbonate, that is a metal carbonate, when reacts with acid, that is hydrochloric acid, it forms carbon dioxide and NaCl and H2O. When this carbon dioxide gas is passed through calcium hydroxide solution, that is lime water, it turns the calcium hydroxide solution milky, forming white precipitates of calcium carbonate. Next is the reaction of acids with metal hydrogen carbonates. Metal hydrogen carbonate like NaHCO3 or sodium hydrogen carbonate, when reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, again carbon dioxide gas is formed, and when this carbon dioxide gas is passed through calcium hydroxide solution, again white precipitate of calcium carbonate form. Now let us see the reaction of acid and base. Acid and base react with each other to form salt and water. Here in this example, acid HCl reacts with KOH to form KCl and H2O. Acid and base nullify each other and forms salt and water. Next is the reaction of acid with metal oxide. Acid when reacts with metal oxide, again salt and water forms. Here for example, acid HCl when reacts with copper oxide, it formed CuCl, that is a salt and water. Now finally let us see some of the examples of acids like sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, phosphoric acid and nitric acid. Well, that is all about acids in this video. Now let us test your knowledge. Acids are A. Positively charged ionic compounds, B. Negatively charged ionic compound, C. Neutral compounds, D. None of the above. Well, the answer for this question is acids are positively charged ionic compound. Now the next question. What happens when an acid is mixed with a base in a test tube? 1. The temperature of the solution decreases. 2. The temperature of the solution increases. 3. The temperature of the solution remains the same. 4. Salt formation takes place. What will be the answer for this question? A. 1 and 4, B. 1 and 3, C. 2 only, D. 2 and 4. Well, the answer for this question is D. 2 and 4. When acid is mixed with base in a test tube, the temperature of the solution increases and salt formation takes place. Now the next question. The reaction of acids with metal releases A. Carbon dioxide, B. Hydrogen gas, C. Oxygen or D. None of the above. The answer for this question is hydrogen gas. Acid when reacts with metal, it releases hydrogen gas. Now let's see the next question. Acid changes the methyl orange solution to A. Yellow color, B. Red color, C. Green color, D. White color. The answer is red color. When acid reacts with methyl orange solution, it changes the color to red. Now the next question. Metal carbonate reacts with acid to form A. Metal salt and water and oxygen, B. Metal salt and water and carbon dioxide, C. Water and carbon dioxide or D. None of the above. The answer for this question is B. Metal carbonate react with acid to form metal salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. Well, that is all about acids in this video. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel Science Query and please like, share and comment. Thank you.